Stick around as I share the 10 reasons why you should not move to the Charlotte metro area. Hi, my name is Joanna Sobjanek. I am a local realtor broker out here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and today I will be talking about the 10 things that you might not like about Charlotte metro area. Stick around. So the first thing that you might not like living around the Charlotte metro area is that it is pretty much brand new architecture all around. There are no really old buildings around the area. There are some architectural designs constructed around the 60s and 70s, but the prevalence of architecture around the area is brand new architecture. The second reason why you might not like it here is that Charlotte metro area has lots of different subdivisions. So if you are looking for a home, you are probably going to be looking into some kind of an HOA situation with a subdivision and a shopping center within driving distance to the subdivision. The third reason you might not like it here is Charlotte has lots of different fast food restaurants and chains. That's the prevalence around here in terms of restaurants. There are some small ethnic restaurants scattered all around, but the prevalence is fast food chains and of course local barbecue. The fourth reason is even though we are very close to the ocean and beaches, it's not such a quick trip as they might say. You have to drive around 4 hours in order to get to the beaches, sometimes even 5. So try to plan your trip in such way that you will be staying overnight, as this is a pretty long drive after driving for 4 to 5 hours. Now, Charlotte metro area is changing very rapidly and we have lots of expats and people that are moving here daily. However, you can still hear the local accent, the southern accent, lovingly here called the southern drawl. If you don't like the accent, you might not like it here.
Up here, said we're, somebody talked real funny with a fine little voice. Said, you ain't from around here, are you? I can stay.
The second reason why you might not like it here is that Charlotte metro area is not a walkable city. Everywhere you go, you have to drive and you have to have a car. It's virtually impossible to get anywhere if you don't have a vehicle, so be prepared to have some kind of form of transportation. It's not totally bike friendly either. There are some bike paths around the area. They are designated, but you cannot pretty much go from the north part of Charlotte to south on a bike. Another reason why you might not like it here, if you are a fashion person and you're looking for a fashion mecca and a city that's oriented with fashion, Charlotte is not that type of city. Charlotte is very casual. Even business people dress business casual around the area, especially during the summer when it's hot. It's not really a city that is centered around fashion. It's more a city centered around business and banking. Now, if you're a business owner looking to open up a business, here's a tip for you. We don't have diners and New York style delis around the area. And I have to tell you, I truly do miss a large New York City pastrami sandwich. I'm drooling over this idea as I speak of it right now. There's a lot of New Yorkers that are moving to the area and we could sure use a cool diner, New York City style diner, or a Cat's Deli that serves hot pastrami sandwiches. So that's a business tip for you, but at the same time, if you are looking for places where you will find pastrami sandwiches, New York City style, Charlotte is not the area. Now, for me, the local weather is actually something that I'm very happy with. I grew up with lots of snowy New York City winters and shoveling snow. and the winters here are very short. They're called events, not seasons. They're pretty quickly evolve into warm temperatures as soon as March comes around the corner. However, the summers here are hot and humid, so if you prefer a dry climate, such as Arizona or maybe, I don't know, Texas, then you will probably not like it here. And the last reason why you might not like it here is that if you are looking for a large metropolitan city with lots of stuff going on, Charlotte really is not that type of city. It's pretty large in terms of its population, however, it's very, very spread out. The most congested area of our city is the uptown city center area, but you could probably get from one point of it to the other in about 10 minutes. It's that small. It has lots of skyscrapers and it's mainly a banking industry. Like I said earlier, it's not a fashion city, but it's still pretty small. Now, once you find a community that you love and you start to get to know the area, you probably would want to get involved in the community and find things to do on your own. Charlotte is really not a city that will cater to you on a spot. You know, when I lived in New York City, I would get on the subway and just, I don't know, get off any stop I wanted to and find excitement and unexpected adventure anywhere I went. Charlotte is really not that type of city. You have to get involved in your community and you have to make the effort to find things to do. So bottom line is, wherever you live, your satisfaction really depends on you, your job satisfaction, your family, the weather, and whether or not you are engaging in your own local community. So this tops up my 10 reasons why you might not like living in the Charlotte metro area. If you would like to know more information about other areas of the city, check out my videos in the comments below. If you are perhaps single and are looking for a quirky, eclectic and hipster neighborhood, I had made a video about NODA, which is only a 5-minute drive from uptown Charlotte. Also, if you are looking more for a college town with more of a family-oriented atmosphere, you could check out Davidson. I made a Christmas movie about the town, which is north part of Charlotte. And also, if you are into walkable mixed community area, which there aren't many of still, we do have one that's called BIRKDALE, which is walkable. It's pretty small, but you could still walk around the area and it's pretty nice, and I made a movie about BIRKDALE, which you can click on in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for future content.